Good afternoon, peace and love, and welcome. It's your girlie More, aka So Tenacious, aka Tanae Mama Nay, the ancient one. Happy to be back in your good graces. We're gonna get into our midweek energy check-in, see what's going on for you all this week, giving you some encouragement, some inspiration, some clarity, and some spiritual comfort as we ease into the rest of the week and our human experience. All right, we already called upon our benevolent ancestors, our spirit guides, and our spirit masters, the celestial benevolent spirits that walk with us. We ask them to be with us. We help them to help me to interpret spirits' messages with tact and love and compassion for you as the receiver. We won't be here too long today. So let's just get right into it. Oh, cards jumping out. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. Some of you are heartbroken over a move that you've had to make. You've had to move yourself from really your comfort zone. It's a relationship that once brought you most comfort. It's a home that brought you comfort. It's a job that brought you comfort. It is a way of thinking being that has brought you comfort. But for the sake of your sanity, of your health, of your mental well being, you've had to make a move. You've had to move on from the situation. You've had to close the door. You've had to turn your back. You've had to get up and get going and move on from the situation. And you had to do it with haste. And now you're sitting with the emotions that have come from you making this choice. Okay. This choice that it ultimately frees you and ultimately puts you in alignment with your destined path. But it was an act of courage. And it was you actually making a choice that would have been hard for most people because from the outside looking in, it looked like the perfect situation, the perfect happy life, the perfect happy relationship, the perfect job. But you knew that it was a drain on your spirit. You knew that it was a leak, it was causing a leak of your light, so to speak. And so you had to make a decision that was best for you, best for your children, best for your future. And now you're sitting in the emotions of it, the heaviness that comes from choosing yourself, the heaviness that comes from grieving a life that once was, or a life that what you feel like could have been. Sorry that you're in that spot. But just knowing that you made a choice that was ultimately what's best for you should bring you comfort right now. Um, let's see what else is going on. Okay. Yeah, definitely moving on. Okay. Having to make an emotional move, having to move into a place that is going to yield more emotional maturity, more emotional safety for you. And it's the road less traveled for you. Most people would stay. Most people would stay even though it was uncomfortable, but not you. You knew that there was more for you. You knew that there was more for your family. And I commend you for choosing you. Okay. Spirit sees the sacrifices that you have made and wants you to keep going, wants you to be encouraged, wants you to be comforted in choosing yourself. Okay. When you look in the mirror and you start to doubt the decisions that you've made, know that spirit sees, know that spirit hears, know that you can vocalize exactly how you feel in that moment, and that your divine guides will show up with the comfort and the support that you need. You're being moved into a season of recognition, and you will reap the rewards from the sacrifices that you have had to make in the season before. This is something that you've been waiting for, and now it feels like you're getting like the shorter end of the stick. You feel like, you might have had to move and stay with someone until your house comes through or your housing